Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zidna ilma. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir. Rabbi wa tammim bil khair. Allahumma ja'al al-Qur'ana rabi'a qulubina wa nura sudurina. Allahumma ameen. So, Alhamdulillah, we are going to start our first session of this week. So, let us recap the previous concept. We are just we're discussing them, and they are the very important, and they will be used especially in the second session when we apply these concept while reading Quran. So, there was, just to recap, there was nawasibul fi'l al-mudari an lan li kay izan hatta awfa sababiyya. So this nawasibul fi'l al-mudari, it will apply on fi'l al-mudari. For singular, if they will put a nasab on that. And in case of noon, except there are some exceptions, but mostly in noon will be dropped. So it will be nawasibul fi'l al-mudari. Important thing we should know this list. An lan li kay izan hatta awfa sababiyya. This lam here, it is called lam kay. The second concept is jawazimul fi'l al-mudari li lam lamma la lan la nahiya and in man ma inama when they are used in condition. So they will be applied on fi'l al-mudari and jawazam. They put for singular they put sukun or jazm, and for the plural case noon will be dropped, except some we have to consider some exception. Then the next topic was nawasibul ism. It is one of the fragments. There are five fragments actually. We covered before in the first part of the Nahav or grammar. We just covered the four. This is the fifth one, nawasibul ism. And nawasibul ism, we just have this list on our fingertips that these are the nawasib: inna, anna, ka anna, layta, la'alla. Inna, anna, kanna, laita, lakinna, la'alla. What they do, if they come before ism, they make it mansub. Ism will become mansub. So after these are nawasib: inna, anna, ka anna, laita, lakinna, la'alla. Nawasibul. Other fragments are basically, they should be on our fingertips, and just revise sometime. Put a slide in front of you and just they were explained very well during the first session of grammar. uh, Mudaf mudaf ilay, sifa mawsuf, jar majroor, and ishara mushar ilay. Four and fifth one is nawasibul ism. Then actually we just are trying to these are the lists basically. Fragments. Fragments is basically opposite of sentence. They don't give the complete sense. It is combination of nouns. Ismul isha, that is mudaf mudaf ilay, sifa mawsuf, jar majroor, nawasibul ism, ismul ishara, musharun ilay. These are not things that we just cover one thing and that's it. No, they will be used again and again. And these are very important. After grammar, verb, what we do is surf part. After that, these fragments are very important, and the rules what we are doing nowadays. So just one complete slide, take a print, put it in on your study table or somewhere, so that every time they should be in. When we take ayah, we just find the fragments from that. Mudaf mudaf ilay, sifa mawsuf, jar majroor, nawasibul ism, ismul ishara, musharun ilay. If there is some confusion, just there are some videos are available from the YouTube our channels, and you can just watch those video and these concept will be clear. But it's very important, especially for the second session, that they should be on our fingertips. Next, last week we just try to start the sentences. There are two type of sentences. One is nominal sentence and the second is verbal sentence. Before starting nominal sentences is basically opposite of fragments. Sentence will give you complete sense. It's a complete sentence. They were last week we were trying, because when there will be sentence, there will be these helping verb is, are, and am. These helping verb, because in Arabic There is no Arabic. These are hidden. So while translating the Arabic into English, so we have to put these invisible is, are, and am. So these are some guidelines, these are some tips, or you can say the rules, whatever, that how, where we have to put is, are, and am. They are basically these guidelines, and they will help us to translation. Like the first one, we discussed that whenever there is a proper noun followed by a common noun, proper noun followed by common noun, you have to put after the proper noun these is, are, and am according to the number. Allahu Akbar. So this Allah is proper noun, Akbar is common noun. After the Allah, you have to put is. Allah is bigger. Allahu khaliqun. Again, the same combination, proper noun followed by common noun. After proper noun, Allah is creator. The second, we discussed that after detached pronoun. First, detached pronoun. This is the first lesson of this course. There are six. Huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu. Whenever they come after that, you just put huwa after huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu. So just put it there. After that is mr, whatever is coming. So let's try to apply it from the example on the right side we have. And let me take someone from here. Daniel,
Yes.
do you see on the right side the last ayah? Can you please read it?
أنتم قوم مسرفون.
So is there detached pronoun?
Yes.
What is that?
It is أنتم.
Antum. So try to translate it. Musrifun mean those who transgressed.
Okay.
Transgression.
أنتم, you all, قوم, people, مسرفون, those who transgress. You all are people. Are you all people transgressors?
First of all, just tell me where we have to put is, are, and am. Then we'll go for that translation.
You have to put or after أنتم.
Antum. This is clear. Now next is basically qawmum musrifun. So if you can say transgressing nation, this is sifa mawsuf actually.
Okay, transgressing nation. You all are transgressing nation.
Yeah. So this is musrifun. So that is just a vocabulary. Vocabulary will just come by time. We important things are the rules. Vocabulary, yes, we are covering vocabulary every class. We just learn the new words, and especially in the second session, I really ask each and everyone. I request, and we humbly request each and everyone. If you see the Surah Yusuf, it is not there. There is a lot of time spent by our teacher, Brother Shahbaz. Each and every meaning is there on the slide. So a lot of time before the class are it is required to prepare those slides. So there are the vocabulary and all those things we have to spend and respect that time has been spent on those slides. So let us respect that time and just give 15 to 20 minutes before coming to the class so that they should be on our fingertips. And also when we are sitting, especially the young kids, when they are sitting online classes, and also we observe the elders as well, please focus, just focus this time. And focus is a big challenge for us these in these online classes. So just focus here, respect Quran, respect this time. You are sparing this time over the weekend so that we should have clear these concept. And inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this easy. We are sitting for Quran and there is a reward, lot of reward in for that. So please just focus here while you are sitting in front of devices. Respect the time for all the teachers and respect all yourself, whatever time you are giving. And important thing, you are not, this is not a normal time. This is Quranic time. So we are just sitting here every week just to understand the Quran. We are trying to understand the Quran. And inshallah, Allah will help us and Allah will increase our knowledge. So this is first thing, this is done. So after the detached pronoun. And then we have after nawasibul ism and their mansub. We know that nawasibul ism is inna, anna, kanna, laita, lakinna, la'alla. These are nawasibul ism. Immediately after that, there will be ism will come that will become mansub when their status is nasab. So it will become mansub. After that, you will just put is mr. So let us try to do it here. I would ask Arham.
Jericho.
Okay. Arham, you are fully focused, okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, can you please read this one?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Anna quwwata lillah.
Just tell me, what is nawasibul ism here? Is there any nawasibul ism here?
Yes, quwwata.
Quwwata is nawasibul ism?
No, sorry. Lillah.
Allahu Akbar. What are nawasibul ism, Arham? You were not focused. I just said during the class, even I just see her nawasibul ism are. Read it.
Nawasibul ism or inna anna ka anna layta lakin
What they do? These are the nawasibul ism. So how they work? Okay. Let me ask someone else. Buraq. Walaikum assalam. What are nawasibul ism, Buraq?
Nawasibul Ism, there's 6 words for it. Inna, anna, ka'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla.
How they work? That is very important.
They make the Ism Nawasib.
Mansub.
I mean Mansub, sorry.
Mansub.
Mansub.
Nawasib is plural of nasab. These are nawasibul ism. Inna. They make the noun mansub. Okay. Now you have to tell me here. Read this, Buraq.
Anna luquwwata lillah.
Lillahi. So what is nawasibul ism here?
Nawasibul Ism, it is Anna.
Anna. And what is ism after that?
Al-Luku,
Al-Quwwata.
yeah, al-Quwwata.
So it become mansub. Quwwata. It is quwwatu. So it become, this is mansub. So now read this, where we have to put is, R and M after.
After Nawasibul Ism and their Mansub,
So nawasibul ism is,
Anna.
and mansub is.
Al-Quwwata.
So after that you have to put here. Can you please now try to translate? Anna mean that.
Okay. That's
You can say this quwwa. Quwwa is power, but al quwwa mean all power. It is like alhamdu.
that is the power for Allah.
That is all. Al quwwa means
Al-Quwa means power.
all power.
All
Okay.
power.
That
That is all power for Allah.
where you have to put is MR.
After Al-Quwwata.
So try to do that. Just translate again.
Okay, that's all power for Allah.
Did
Is
you
for
put
Allah. Is for
or
Allah.
for Allah? Or for Allah.
Or for Allah.
Again, do it.
That's all power are for Allah.
Or for Allah. Okay, let me just go again to Ibrahim Asif.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Can you please read this ayah?
Innal insana lafi khusr.
Question number 1. Is there any nawasibul ism here?
Yeah.
What is
Inna.
that? Inna. And what is mansub?
Al insana.
Insana. That is that. So inna make insan as mansub. It should be insanu. It make it as insana. So what is the rule?
That after nawasibul ism and their mansub
You have to put what?
is or and them.
Okay, now go ahead.
Indeed, the humans for sure khusr
Loss.
loss.
But the important thing you have to put is MR. Where you have to put is MR here?
Indeed, the humans is for sure in loss.
In loss, or we can say the humans are for sure in loss. Good, thank you. Next rule is after pointer. After pointer, ismul ishara, if there is no al. If there is no al, then you have to put right after ismul ishara. Ismul ishara is haza, tilka, ulaika, haulai, hazihi. These are. So after that, whenever there will come these ismul ishara, haza, zalika, tilka, haulai, ulaika. You have to put it there. But there is one condition. If there is no al. So here, Brother Ahmed, can you please explain? Al is coming here. So what is the meaning of this? Tilka rusulu.
That messenger.
Tilka rusulu, because rusul is basically broken plural. So we have
Broken
to
plural.
translate it. Yeah, you are right that, but we can translate it as these messengers.
Sorry, these messenger. Yes.
If I
Sorry.
put here al hazal Qur'anu,
Then it will be this Quran. It will
this
be Ismul Ishara
Quran,
Mushara
so
Ilayhi.
there no rule will be applied here. Because
Yes.
but if it is haza Qur'anun,
This is Quran.
this
It will
is
be a
Quran.
sentence.
So what is the rule? Can you please explain?
For Ismul Ishara Mushara Ilayhi, there is an al after Ismul Ishara.
That is ismul ishara
On the noun.
musharili. That will not be a sentence. That will be a fragment.
Fragment.
And in
Yeah.
fragment, there is no ismr.
Yes.
But if there is no al, then we have to put ismr right after haza. Right after
Yes.
haza. Can you
Pointer.
please explain this one? Ulaika.
Ulaika ashabun nar.
So what is it here? Ismul
Those.
ishara.
Yeah, Ulaika is Ismul Ishara and
And after that, there is
al.
no al.
Yes, it's with no al. So those are the people of the fire.
People of fire. Thank you. Thank you. The last guideline or tip is break in chain rule. When there will be chain rule of when this chain will break, you have to put ismr. Chain, what does it mean? Chain, sometime multiple fragments are coming. Let's say here, inna rahmatallahi qareebun. So let me ask someone here. Zainab. Zainab, you there?
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. This is inna rahmatallahi qareebun. Inna rahmata, what is this? It is a fragment. What type of fragment it is?
Nawasibul ism.
Okay, nawasibul ism. This one, inna rahmata. What about rahmatallahi?
Rahmatullahi mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf. See, so this is a chain. Inna rahmata, rahmatallahi. Is there any relation? Allahi qareebun?
Allahi, you mean what fragment is that?
Is there any fragment here?
What's it?
Allahi qareebun.
The one that describes. It's like.
Just tell me, is there any fragment here? Allahi
Yeah,
qareebun?
yeah, I think so.
No, there is no fragment.
Okay.
There is no fragment. You have to spare some time and revise all those concepts, Zainab. Inna rahmata nawasibul ism. Rahmatallahi mudaf ilayh. There is no Allahi qareebun. This is Allahi qareebun. There is no fragment. There is no relation here. So here the chain is breaking here. We are breaking chain here. Nawasibul ism. Mudaf ilayh. And then it breaks. So we have to put right after this is MR. Can you please try to qareeb mean near? Okay. Can you please try to translate it?
Inna indeed rahmat, mercy of Allah, qareebun is near. Indeed, the mercy of Allah is near.
Is near. That is very important. That so again, after proper noun followed by common noun, after detached pronoun, after nawasibul ism and their mansub, you have to put is mr. After pointer, but if there is no al, if there is al, so it is not sentence. It is one of fragment. And last thing is when there is a break in chain. So these are very simple rules, but they are the most difficult if we don't focus and if we don't spend some time before coming to the class. We have to go to the breakout room for 7 to 10 minutes so that we can revise them.